In the summer of 2019, I was robbed in my house in Brooklyn, New York. In this episode of One Quote Monday, I'm gonna tell you guys the story of me getting robbed, and we'll talk about a very important quote, calm your tits. So the story goes like this. I came home at around like 2-3 a.m. and decided to lay on the couch in the living room with laptop on my belly and started watching some YouTube or Netflix. Then I fell asleep on the couch with the laptop and phone right next to me. Since I came home so late, I slept like a log. When I woke up in the morning, I naturally looked for my phone and couldn't find it. I walked around the house and looked everywhere, but the phone was gone. My roommate realized that our Xbox under the TV unit was gone too. Then I remembered I had my laptop with me and it was gone as well. It just didn't make sense to me. Like, how can someone break into my house and steal my stuff that were right next to me? I got so frustrated but didn't lose my mind. I think I handled the first shock well, kept my cool and calmed my tits. I knew there was nothing I could do other than calling the police, so I immediately called 911 to file a police report. 2 young officers came to my house in like an hour or so. I explained them what happened, or at least what I think happened since I was sleeping. Then I filed the report. There was a security camera next door and we found out that there were 2 guys that night, but their faces were covered. So I wasn't really expecting the NYPD to catch the guys and find my stuff. I was actually so mad for 2 days because I couldn't stomach what happened to me. I wished I'd heard the noise, woke up and choked the guys out so that I could call the cops on them. But my roommate said I was lucky that I didn't wake up and nothing worse happened to me. Now that I think back, he was actually right because I don't think those guys were mentally stable and they probably had weapons on them. Back then, I was still in college and it was 1 week before the semester and I obviously needed a laptop to do the classwork. I didn't have money to afford another MacBook, but thanks to my dad, he did buy another one for me. Thankfully, I didn't lose any important information either on my phone or on my laptop. I lost 2 of my most expensive items back then, but I didn't lose any important documents. That's because I back up my phone on a regular basis and I store all of my documents online. You really don't know what can happen to you, so it's always best to be prepared. 2 things I learned from getting robbed is back up and calm your tits. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.